Hey,
Hi,
thank you so much. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm ready for some slime, I guess.
Yes, we'll see how it goes. I'm afraid it's going to be messy, but I'm going to try
Well,
to.
I think they're gonna like messy. So have you made this before?
I made it like last week, I think,
Okay.
and I worked on it because without the borax, it makes it a little it takes a little more to work with it to get it like to feel more like slime. But I was like, this way, if someone accidentally sticks their hands in their mouth, it won't be a big deal.
I don't even know what borax is. What's that
It's like
for?
it's something you put in your laundry.
Oh, I
So it's
didn't
like
think
very heavy in the chemicals.
is
And
it
so
is it
instead, I found a recipe that has it's like basically eye contact solution.
uh-huh.
I was like, okay, well, that goes
Saline?
in your eyes. So if it's like just a saline solution, which they put in your body all the time, like doctors do. So it's like
Uh-huh.
if someone accidentally gets something in their mouth, that's not going to be nearly as bad as
Well,
borax.
detergent or
Yeah.
whatever. Do they
Yeah.
sell borax at the grocery?
Yeah.
I haven't even, I probably don't even know what it looks like. I guess I've never even thought
It's just
about
like a powder. I only
it.
know because I made slime with it whenever I was little. But it's like
Okay.
a powder next to laundry detergent.
Yeah, that's really good thinking that you noticed that. I mean, I wouldn't if I would have said borax, I wouldn't even know what that was.
Yeah.
So that's good that we are not giving them borax right now.
Yes. Yeah.
And we're gonna do the carnations, right?
Yes. And I couldn't find any. Well, actually, I need to run upstairs. I have some in
Okay.
my room that I did last year, but I'm
Okay.
going to use daisies for my just to show what to do because I couldn't
Okay.
find any at the store.
Now we didn't ever change the Play-Doh either, so they may have it. But if you don't get to it, what I thought we'd do is I'll email you the recipe and y'all
Yes.
can do it. So no
Yeah.
worries on
I'll do that. I'm going to go
that.
grab the
Okay.
flowers real quick.
Okay. Jimmy, Leo, be quiet. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Lee, be quiet, please. Be quiet, please. No, no, I'm working.
There we go.
So what are those? Daisies?
No, these are carnations. I dyed these last week, so they're kind of dying, but they're really pale pink. And so, like
Oh,
on some of the things you can see like some of the dark red,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
but
Does it
yeah.
do it pretty fast? Will that be something fast?
My its color started showing within like 4 hours
Oh, it takes a
last week.
while then. I didn't know if it just
Yeah,
did it immediately or not. This is
yeah. So they'll
Michelle.
just do it now and they'll see it in a couple hours, and they really
Okay.
develop color over time.
Does the slime take a long time to make?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I tested it last week. I was trying to see how long it took, but you have to do a lot of stirring. And so some people may need to take breaks too, because like my arm got tired.
Okay, okay. And
So
you know what? We'll just talk about it and have people, we'll highlight people during that
yeah,
time and all that.
yeah. So
We have got Michelle. Are you here, Michelle?
I'm here.
What is that background, Michelle?
Well, that's the background that I'm trying to get rid of right now. That's my son, and I was Zooming with my family the other day, and I thought this would be a cute background, and now I can't remember how to change it. So now, Chase,
Caroline, do you know?
Get rid of it. Chase, help me change
no
it.
idea.
Oh, okay.
So, wait, this is Zoom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like you have extra people in your group.
I know, it's kind of weird. Oh, virtual background. There we go.
It's in there, and then.
And Caroline, do you know Melanie?
Thank you.
Lucita, she's the one that we got. Yeah, here's Melanie. Melanie, guess who's here? Michelle's here. I didn't know Michelle was going to be here today. Did you sign up, Michelle?
I signed up.
Oh, good, because it wasn't on the sign-up sheet. And so I said, Melanie, I don't have a volunteer today, so Melanie's coming.
Oh gosh. Well, maybe I put it on my calendar and didn't do it the sign. I put it on my calendar.
Okay. Well, you know what, Melanie? If you have things to do, I've got Michelle here.
Okay. Okay. I might stay on for a little bit and then just kind of see.
Do you want to make some slime today?
Who
I
would
don't
want-
have
It's very extensive. Caroline said it's gonna take a while to make, and it is hard.
Oh.
And she
Well,
was telling me the recipe for slime had borax. Do you know what borax is?
Oh my gosh, that's like an old time cleaner, isn't it?
yeah.
It's chemical stuff, so she didn't use that recipe that uses the borax. Thank goodness. They said someone ate it or something.
Yeah, that would be. That'd be unfortunate.
Okay, so let's think about what we're going to start with. So, what do you think would be a good question to ask everyone after they get settled in? A good question about slime, or has anyone ever made slime before? Have
they ever played with slime before? Because I know
have you ever even played with it? I haven't. I don't even know what it is.
Or like, what if you put in slime? Because can't you put different stuff in slime?
Yeah, you can. You can put glitter. There's like little foam beads, which is my favorite feeling. It's these little foam beads. I just didn't know how hard they'd be to find that you can put in it, so it just kind of rolls over your hands. I'm doing like shaving cream in it today, and it kind of makes it foamy.
Ooh.
So a little lighter and airier. So there's lots of things you can put in it.
Like maybe we could ask what your favorite color of slime is, or
Do you get to make it colors? I get you do. You can make
Yeah,
it.
you can. Yeah, if you choose to, you can.
Okay, so then we'll have prayer, and then we'll start with Caroline. And what Melanie and Michelle, the main thing I think, as I was telling Melanie this earlier, Michelle, is we are not able to unmute very well anymore. And I think it's been a Zoom change. So a lot of people can mute and unmute themselves, but there are some that cannot. So if they can't unmute themselves, I don't think we can either. So that's going to be a problem because there's a lot of hand raising that they want to show something, and I can't get them on unless they have someone in their office or their room with them to help them. It's been a problem lately. So I think it's been a Zoom thing.
So even as moderator, you don't have the authority. Wow.
I've been trying, and Kat thinks it was a security change in Zoom, because she was telling me she does that too. But would y'all rename people for sure? Y'all know how to rename?
go ahead and tell us again.
Okay, you go down to wherever the name is on, if they come in somebody, and then do a right click. And it says rename. You can do it on my name. You can do it on anyone's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, and then just type it in.
Okay.
Emily
and
Hines comes in on the wrong one.
Okay. And then you can also do that. That's where you mute also, right?
Yes. So for those, like if Candace Page is in there, she can't mute or unmute. So if anyone can't mute, you can mute them. We just can't unmute them anymore, which is weird. What else do we need to do? Well, somebody.
Do you want me to take attendance?
Yeah, and it might be best to see if we get everyone's name in there first. Like certain ones. And you, Melanie, will know more people even than I do, because there'll be some. I know Trisha's iPad does not go to Notre Dame. I think she's in Connecting Point, and her name is Ashley. So Trisha's iPad I know is Ashley, but I don't even know her last name. And she comes to almost every class.
Okay.
So we need to, and monitor Michelle's really good about the chat room. I'm terrible about the chat room, monitoring that.
So, okay, so Melanie, you're going to take care of attendance then?
Yeah, I'll do attendance.
Okay.
And then you're going to do chat, right? And
attempt to unmute people if somebody's, I'll be on the lookout for people raising their hands.
Yeah.
And if they can be unmuted.
Yeah, it's crummy lately about that. I don't know what to do about it.
That kind of takes half the reason for participating out of the, takes the fun out from it.
I think Kat explained it was if you're in a meeting, like at work, at a corporation or a business, and you don't really want somebody else to mute and unmute you, that must be a problem. Say you're muted, and you don't want anybody to hear what's going on in the background, and someone unmutes you. I don't know. That's what she was explaining to me today. So that's it.
Okay, so it's some kind of setting with each individual, and if that individual doesn't know how to change that, the security setting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they can't be, okay, got it.
Yeah.
Like
And
they
before
probably
you-
don't even know that they've got it set that way.
Yeah, that usually if there's someone in the room that can help them, though, they can mute and unmute. Also, before you highlight someone, it always has to be unmuted first. So you have to have them unmute and then spotlight if they want to be spotlighted. If they want to show, like we'll spotlight when Caroline's stirring so much. We need to watch other people stir. So we can do.
But if we can't unmute them, then we can't spotlight them.
We can spotlight them, they just won't be able to talk. And maybe we'll do that because the last class the other day, I could not get people unmuted.
Okay, how do you spotlight? I just want to make sure I know.
Okay, so on Spotlight, you go up to where mute is. And
By
there's
the
three
dots?
The 3 dots, yeah, let's look at
Uh-huh.
that. 3 dots, and then it says Spotlight Video. You see that?
I'm on my iPad today, so mine looks different. If I go to participants.
Mine doesn't do that. If I go to the 3 dots and
Did you hit them or right click them?
and it gives me, but it doesn't give me spotlight. It gives me.
Oh, you know why? Because I forgot to make you a co-host. Here you go. I forgot. I'm making you a co-host right now. Thank you. Co-host. Yes. Michelle's a co-host too. Sorry. Now you should be able to do it. Can you do it?
Yes. Whoa.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, now I see it. Okay, got it.
And then how do you take the person off spotlight?
Then you have to, when it says cancel spotlight.
Oh, got it.
Uncancel that and let's put everyone in gallery view beginning.
Okay.
So Caroline's really good at this. So we are the bad ones and she's the one that knows exactly all this. Do you do any other classes, Caroline? Because you know how to do it all. Do you do this any other time?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
It's shocking. I mean, for me to get the computer at the right place in the room, that would be, something.
Caroline, I forget what you're studying in school.
Engineering management, so it's like analytics.
Ooh, that sounds. That makes my brain hurt just thinking
Yes.
about what.
And where are you right now? Aren't you in Arkansas? Or?
Yeah, I'm in Arkansas at home, and I'll move back in about 2 weeks. I moved in a week early for cheer. So
Okay, and where do you go? Are you at SMU?
yes,
Okay. And SMU opening?
yes, they are.
Okay.
I don't really see how that's very feasible. I think we'll be shut down in a couple weeks, but
Oh.
I'll go while I can.
Your church is not open, so.
Yeah.
Where in Arkansas are you?
I'm a little bit south of Little Rock.
Okay. Because my youngest son is going to University of Arkansas as a freshman in
That's
a couple
exciting.
weeks. So
He is going to go to school.
Exciting.
I'm hoping that they get to stay.
Yeah,
I'm taking him
in there, and it's a really nice area.
Beautiful.
It will be very interesting to see how many schools stay open after they get there.
I don't see, we all get sick the first 2 weeks anyway with something that is very similar to symptoms of COVID. So I just don't see how they're going to stay open.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And like a question.
And then the downside of that is now you've already traveled there. And
Yeah.
once they shut down, then what do? Do you hole up in your dorm room or apartment, or do you go
And I'm
home?
sure I'm living in a sorority house, so I'm sure they'll shut that down because they don't really offer living. But a question for me is like, with cheer, are we going to still be having practices so we have to stay, or what's going to happen with that? Because they may want to keep athletes on campus for practices.
Wow.
Wait, this is going to be, so when does school start for you? Because I'm going to be watching the calendar on this.
August 24th.
Okay.
August 24th. Okay. And Mel, when are you taking Luke? Is it around
August 15th. They don't start until August 23rd, 24th also, but they want to go early.
Yeah.
You're not doing rush or anything, are you?
Me?
Yeah, sorority rush. You're not doing sorority rush. They're not doing it, are they?
No. And plus, we do it in the spring anyway. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
was
but
thinking-
Arkansas's doing it, but theirs is just all virtual.
Yeah.
Oh, how weird would that be?
Like they basically send you like an email link, and you and your roommate have to do it in your dorm room.
Oh, basic. God only knows what those pledge classes are going to look like.
And look at like the lighting, like.
Oh, I know. It's I'm always appalled at how I look on these Zoom calls. You know.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, y'all. It's time to start. Let's go.
Okay.
See the waiting room. Does someone want to admit all? Here we go. You need a lot of name changing on this. I can already tell.
Hey.
Hi, Grace.
Hey, Madeline.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Lucia.
Hi, Madeline.
Hey, Michelle.
Leah.
There's
Hi,
Leah.
Madeline.
Look, hello. Hello. Oh, Joseph Lucito's here. Did you know
There
that?
he is.
Joseph.
Like,
Hey, Ben.
it's every time I Zoom or outside.
Hi, Ben.
you
Hey,
know,
Grace.
like, hey, Leah.
They always
Oh,
forget
Max.
when
Hi.
Max is here.
Hey, Max.
Hey Grace, my sister's dog's here, Rico.
Rick,
Oh.
let
Rick.
me see, Rico. Let me
Because
see.
when they visit with
He's-
Roy,
he's
I
not-
would do this outside.
He's on
Hi,
his
Luke.
way.
Oh,
When I'm doing my
you can't hold
dances,
him.
It's a little bit easier because I do in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Let me get the
I'm
I
gallery.
do my
pretty
dances
sure
in the
that
morning
little
and then
kid, huh?
my class in the afternoon. Yeah, I do in the afternoon. He watches me.
There's Madeline. I hear
Right.
her. Madeline, are you on the phone?
Hi, Madeline.
You have.
Oh, hey.
Hey. How is everybody?
Good.
Good.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Let's see.
Hey, Joseph. I see you.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi. I'm so glad to see everybody again.
No, it's
I
always
was I was in Colorado for a week enjoying the mountain air. It was so nice.
My dad is.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
What about your dad?
He's in Colorado.
Is he?
Oh.
Yeah. My brother's going there tomorrow. My
It's
brother.
a nice place to go. Your brother's lucky.
Yes.
For his
It sure
friend's
is.
wedding. His friend.
His friend is getting married?
Yep.
Oh, how exciting.
Oh,
Very
that'll be
exciting.
fun.
I miss you.
Cherries and peach.
I'll miss you guys.
I love that. Does everyone know how to mute themselves?
Yes, ma'am. I know.
Thank you, Leah. Anna Lucia, do you know how? Ben, I know you do. Abby's coming in.
There's Abby. Hi, Abby.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Abby.
Hello. What's up?
Glad you're here.
Yeah.
For
having me.
Ben, can you mute yourself too right now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna just mute. Everyone needs to mute. Max may not need a little help right
Okay.
here. Max is so quiet anyway. Scott Beard's coming in. Just a minute. Let's wait for Scott. We were gonna, you know what we're making today, right? Slime. Are we gonna be making slime? Hey,
Yeah.
Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hi,
How are you?
Hey.
Hi, Scott.
Good. How are y'all? How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
Been busy with my dad.
What's with your dad? What's busy with your dad?
Taking him to the doctors and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, I hope he's feeling all right. How many of y'all have ever made slime before? Leah has? Leah, can you unmute and tell us about when you made slime?
Glue. I am on mute.
No, yeah, you're unmute. That's good. Tell us how you
We can
made
hear you.
slime.
flour.
Oh, you've got your flour ready.
Oh, you are prepared.
Water.
Okay, then you're ready. Is anyone else going to make slime today? Let's see. Ben, are
Looks
you
like
making?
Anna Lucia.
Anna Lucia is.
Are you raising your hand? Are you just okay? Okay.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think we should start us off in prayer. Who would like to say a prayer today? Grace?
Grace?
Grace wants to. Grace, can you unmute yourself and say prayer, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Dear Lord, thank you for this science class. I can't wait to watch this slime class today. Lord, thanks for all my friends on this house center class and everyone. I hope you keep safe, and I'm thinking of you and hope we get back together as soon as we can as possible. Lord, I just love this class today. Amen.
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 Grace,
Thank you, Grace.
That's great.
What?
Okay. Y'all remember Caroline? Caroline taught us some wacky science before. And so Caroline, you have been made spotlighted. Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Hi guys, so today we're gonna get through at least 2 things. That's our goal. The slime's a bit tricky just because it takes a lot of arm work and it wears me out, and I work out a lot, so that tells you something. And another thing we're gonna make is we're gonna make really pretty flowers. So on the ingredients list, one of the things I put were carnations. They look like this, and we're gonna learn how to make them change colors. It works best with carnations just because of how they soak up the water. I tried it with a different type of flower and it didn't work very well. So you're gonna just fill a cup up with water. It doesn't really matter what container you use or how much water you put in it, but this only requires water, food coloring, and a flower. So it's pretty simple. And so I have my glass of water, and I'm just gonna put some food coloring in. Doesn't really matter how much. Just a couple drops. And then I'm just going to stir it and make sure that the coloring dissolves. My favorite color is pink, so I'm using red, and I'm just gonna let the flowers sit in here until they get completely the color I want, basically. You can let them sit in the water as long as you want. These I've had for like a week, and some of them are very pale pink. You just can't really see it because they're very pale, but that's my favorite color. And I made some blue ones, and those worked really well. And then also, you'll start to see color within a couple hours. So it'll be kind of exciting to watch them gain color, and especially tomorrow morning, you'll definitely be able to notice the color, which will be really cool. And then you'll have really pretty, colorful flowers to put somewhere in your house. You can put them in your room, your kitchen, give them to a family member or a friend. Something really great. So now that I have this stirred up, I'm gonna take some flowers, however many you want. And you can do multiple colors. I only have one color of food dye. So I don't have multiple colors to use, but you can use multiple colors in different glasses. And let me get this stem off. So you're gonna take off the leaves of the flowers, and then whenever you cut it, you're gonna make sure to get a really good angle. So I'm gonna try to, it's like a sharp angle, and this will help it soak up more water. I'm gonna do a couple. And then they will start to turn colors. I'm gonna see, maybe I can get it so y'all can see this one a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see some of the blue marks that are starting to grow on this flower, but eventually the whole flower will turn colors. And so that's kind of a cool way to get those pretty bright colored flowers that sometimes you see at the store that don't necessarily look natural, but they're really pretty. So that one was easy. You're done with that one. So I'm gonna set this all aside. Okay, so this next thing is the slime, and it's what takes a while. So if you have any questions or if you need me to slow down, just let me know because it does take some work. So I have a clear bowl so y'all can see what I'm doing. And the first thing I'm gonna do, well, I'll show you all the ingredients. I'm using shaving cream. You don't have to put this in if you don't want to, but I'm gonna use some shaving cream so it gives it a different texture and a real like soft and fluffy texture. White Elmer's glue. I have baking soda and some contact solution or saline solution. They're pretty much the same thing. And then I like colors, so I'm gonna dye mine pink because once again, that's my favorite color. And then you're also gonna need some water, so I'm gonna get that once I need to put it in. And then some measuring spoons so you can measure out everything we need. So the first thing you're gonna do is I'm gonna shake up the shaving cream so that it actually foams. And then I'm gonna put some in here. You can put however much you want. I wouldn't put like a ton, but do whatever seems, however much you want to use. So it's gonna look like a lot, but don't use the whole bottle because it won't set right. But other than that, you can pretty much use however much you want. And then at this point, we're gonna go ahead and add food coloring. I'm using a gel because that's what we had. So food coloring or a food gel is fine. And then I'm gonna grab a spatula and I'll be right back. So now you're gonna really mix the food coloring in because this is whenever it's gonna be the easiest to mix. Once you have the glue, it gets kind of sticky and hard to mix. But make sure it is mixed really well so there's no streaks of food coloring. So you can see there's some streaks in here. I will try to get that mixed up. The first time I did this, I did not put the food coloring in with the shaving cream. I put it in later and it became very hard to stir and I didn't want to hold it because I didn't want the food coloring to get all over my hands. So it was a mess. So you'll see right now that it's this pretty light pink color. If you wanted it to, if you're using a red and you want it to be a darker color, you can just add more food coloring. Same goes for all the other colors. I just want a pink, so I'm not gonna add more.
Let me see. I want to know what color Leah's putting in there. Leah, can you tell us what color you're making your slime? Is it look? I can't tell really. Was it? Let me see. Can you unmute, Leah?
It's red.
It's red. Oh, let me see.
Like that.
Oh, yeah. So dark red. Yeah, good job. Keep on stirring, huh?
That's a nice deep red.
How about Ben? I think Ben's got some slime. Let me see what color Ben. Ben, can you tell us what color you're making yours? Oh, Ben, I can't see it because can you unmute Ben or not? Can you unmute it?
I can't unmute Ben. So Ben, can you unmute yourself?
Okay.
I did.
Okay. What color is it?
It's white. He hasn't put the color in yet.
What
Oh,
color
well, that explains why we can't see a color.
No, that's fine. What color are you thinking about putting in, Ben?
Like, I can put like blue.
Blue. Okay.
Blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Keep us updated on that. Okay.
Madeline, You want to show us something, Madeline? Oh, you got to unmute. Let's see.
Can you unmute,
You
Madeline?
need to unmute yourself, Madeline. We can't unmute you.
Okay, mainly I have shaving cream and glitter. So what else?
Glittery. Oh.
Yes, pretty.
You just put, I think what you're doing now is just the shaving cream, right, with the color. Do you have any coloring right now with you, Madeline?
Food coloring?
Okay.
Yeah. Put that in.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to add glitter, you can do that now too, because this will be the easiest time to stir it in.
Okay. Madeline, if you have glitter, go ahead.
Okay.
So yes, we do.
That's my type of girl. I love glitter.
That sounds very messy. Does anyone have any questions so far before she goes on? Okay. Oh, just
Everybody's good?
Is Anna Lucia have something? Anna Lucia, can you unmute? You have a question? Oh, is that your
Dog is here to see.
Your puppy? Your puppy is here. Look at that. He's cute.
What a cute face.
Oh.
Look at that puppy. Okay, Caroline, move on then.
Okay. So then I'm going to add 1/4 cup of white glue, and I can, like, this bottle is 4 ounces, so for 1/4 cup I only need to add half of this bottle. You're more than welcome to use the whole bottle, and I can just quickly double the recipe, but I'm going to add half of this bottle in. Okay. So 1/4 cup of glue, and then you're going to stir gently, and this is, you're going to have to make sure it gets really well stirred, but just kind of do it gently, just fold it and take it in a circle. So just kind of making sure the glue gets worked into the shaving cream.
Yeah, it doesn't look like slime yet to me.
It won't until I add the dry saline solution, because there's like a chemical reaction that happens between the glue and the solution, and it's what creates the slime.
Okay.
And so then once I add that, that's whenever the stirring gets hard, because it starts to get thicker, but you have to stir to help with the chemical reaction.
Okay.
Oh, looks like Grace is getting puppy kisses.
Grace is now? She's got her puppy?
Uh-huh. Oh, what a cutie pie.
Lots of puppies in today. Anna Lucia's and Grace's.
So here's what mine looks like. You can tell it's a little stickier than what it was with just the foaming cream.
And you're going to continue to stir or not yet?
If yours is combined, then you're good. But stir until it's like you can tell it's definitely combined and you have everything mixed together.
Should we look at everyone's to see how they're going?
Sure.
Okay. Ben, do you want to show us yours? Let me spotlight you, Ben. Can you unmute and let us see your slime?
Can you unmute? Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Here's Ben. I want to see Ben.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a good mix.
Is
Good
it still
mixing.
sort of, is it sticky still?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, looks good. It's blue. I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Madeline? Do you want to show us yours? Your slime? And can you unmute? Can you unmute first and then I'll make you big? It's all right. If you can't unmute, let me just spotlight you and you can just show us if you want.
You know, hold it up. Oh, you're unmuted now.
Oh yeah. Let me see.
Tip it.
What color is yours, Madeline?
Blue.
Blue also.
It is kind of an icy blue.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty blue.
Yeah. Looks a little sticky.
Okay, we haven't added the cinnamon.
No.
Okay.
You stir it up really good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Leah's.
Oh, I'm gonna see.
Let's see Leah's.
Leah's is
Wow, look how
bright
red. Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Red.
That is a deep red.
Fabulous. Anybody else have any? Nobody else has any slime? Okay. We'll be going back to Caroline.
No.
Here we go.
So the next step is to add the baking soda, and you're gonna need a fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda. So not very much, but just a little bit. And you're gonna go ahead and dump that in there. And just like the step before, we're going to gently stir. Making sure to get it nice and mixed.
Caroline, do you know if this would stain anything if you had got it like on your furniture or anything?
It didn't stain anything last time I used it. That was the food coloring. You have to really make sure it's mixed in and you don't have those streaks.
Uh-huh.
Because if it's evenly mixed in, it shouldn't stain.
Not the counters or anything like that, or your hands or anything.
And we have white countertops and it didn't stain last time and it got quite literally everywhere. And whenever it gets on your hands and stuff, it easily washes off with just water.
Okay, good.
Because I had it all over my hands. It was so sticky because I didn't add enough of the contact solution. And so like my hands, it was just like right, and it was like sticking between my hands. I was like, oh dear Lord.
Very, very slimy. Very slimy.
But I know how to fix that now to make sure it's not quite as sticky. Okay, so I think we probably should all have it mixed enough now.
How do you know if it's mixed enough? Just keep, as long as you stirred it a lot?
Yeah, I just stirred it a lot. Because I mean, you can't really tell with that little bit of amount of the baking soda. So just stir it and it should be fine after several stirs. So this next part is what's going to activate the slime. It's what's gonna give it that texture where it doesn't really stick to your hands as much, but it kind of sticks to itself. So this step we'll add in multiple steps. So we'll just add a little bit at a time. I will give you the measurement per thing. So start off with, this takes me a second to squeeze, but you're gonna add a tablespoon of the contact solution or saline solution, whatever it was that you got, both work, but you're gonna add a tablespoon of it. And the reason we're doing a little bit at a time, because if you put too much in, it will make the slime rubbery and kind of hard, so it just breaks and doesn't stretch like slime does. But if you add too little, it won't get it will be way too sticky and it won't get to the like consistency of slime. So we'll start with a tablespoon, and then if we need to add more from there, we can.
Can you just buy slime?
Yes.
Okay.
You definitely can.
I didn't even know that.
It's a very fun door prize for you have little boys' birthday parties.
Oh, okay. I think there's a show where they do slime. Don't they slime people on some TV?
Yeah, they like slime people.
What is
Oh
that?
my gosh.
What show is that?
Slime on them.
Ugh.
That doesn't seem nice at all.
To do that, like whenever I was like a kid, like they had like these slime competitions and like people would get slime dumped on them, or they'd have to do like obstacle courses that had slime all over them. So like you fell off the obstacle course, you fell into a pit of slime.
Oh.
That's a lot of shaving cream if you have to have a whole pit of it.
Caroline,
and you can make it without shaving cream too. There's like tons of recipes out there with all the different things you can add in. And so this is where you have to stir a lot because that's what activates it. So the more you stir, and this one you don't have to be gentle, you can stir it as fast as you want. My arm's getting tired, so if you need to take a break, that's fine. But I'm gonna kind of show you, see it's like, now it's starting to really get thicker.
oh yeah.
That makes it a lot harder to stir, but you need to keep stirring it. So.
Oh, Leah wants to know, how long does it hold?
Probably about a day, because I mean, it will start to get kind of gross and it might collect dirt and dust.
Yeah.
And a lot of people now like will use slime, like trying to clean like cracks in their cars. Like, you know, you have all those little places, especially like around the console that could get tons of dirt. People will use slime and roll it over because it will collect all the dirt.
Oh,
that's a really good tip.
yeah. Caroline, you said it's the saline solution. Is that what activates it?
Yes. So like, it's a saline solution or eye drops, and in it there's some ingredients that it's like boric acid and sodium borate that are in here. And those are the ingredients that activate it.
Oh, okay.
Well, Ben's looks like it's getting really stretchy.
Yes, and that's what it should be doing. And if you'll notice, mine's kind of starting to like stick to each other, not necessarily the sides as much. And that's what you want to start doing it so you can just kind of whip and keep stirring for a little bit. And then at some point, if you are fine with stuff sticking to your hands, you can start kneading it. So when to knead it, you'll just kind of put in your hands, pull it apart, mash it back together. And the more you knead it, the more it will become like a consistency of slime. But like you can kind of stir it, keep stirring it, and get the same effect. So I'm just kind of trying to, since I have technology and stuff to touch, I'm trying to do as much in here as possible. So.
But for those they want to get it out of the bowl and just start touching it, they can?
Yeah, you can. Just bring it back and forth and mix it together because that will help it get more of that slime consistency so it won't stick to your hands as bad. And another tip, if you don't want it to stick to your hands, you can pour some of the saline solution onto your hands, just like 2 drops, rub your hands together and then pick it up. And that will help it not stick to your hands as bad.
Makes me want to make some.
Kind of like putting flour on your hands when you're kneading bread.
Yes.
I noticed no one has started picking it up though. Madeline.
Looks like Ben's going for it.
Is Ben going for it?
Let's see. Let's see if we can spotlight him.
Spotlight Ben, please. I gotta see this.
Okay, let's see, Ben.
All right, Ben,
Pick
you're
that
on.
stuff up.
Oh,
wow. It is slimy.
It is.
It looks rubbery, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at Leah's too. Leah's just got it out. Just go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Oh, it is sticking on Ben's hands though a little bit still.
Yeah.
Let's see, Leah. Oh, there it is.
Leah,
it did stick a little bit. Not so bad, huh?
Let's see it again, Leah. Pick it up. Come on, stretch it.
Stretch. Oh wow,
oh my God.
That's so goofy. Leah, it matches your shirt really well.
Yeah,
at least on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put it on your clothes though.
Oh no.
Leah, do you like the feel of that or not?
Mom, one.
You like it?
Yeah.
You do? You like to feel it?
You sent a, do you have,
What's your
Mom?
Does it, Leah, does it feel cold or hot or warm?
I bet it's hard to describe that.
Yeah.
sticky?
I wonder how Caroline's is doing.
Caroline, is your arm tired?
Yeah, very.
Yeah, but
Oh, look at
It's got it
hers.
held in it. Ooh.
Mine's still pretty sticky too. And if yours is still sticky at this point, you can probably add a little more contact solution and it will help with that.
Are you going to add some?
Yeah, I will.
did
Boy,
Chris
it's sticky.
make slime? Huh?
You want to go wash?
Oh, Anna Lucia wants everybody to know that she did science at her old school with Ms. Barber, and she was intermediate. So good
Oh.
for you, Anna. So you had some experience, huh?
There you go, Austin.
There's Austin. Hi, Austin.
I didn't see Austin in there.
Where's Austin?
Make a reaction.
Oh, there he is. Hi, Austin.
Hi, Austin.
He joined
Thanks
us.
for coming. You should see the slime that's getting made here. Blue, pink, dark red.
I'll go get your bag to put it in.
So Caroline's going to add some more contact solution. Madeline, I don't see you cooking too much over there. I feel like you let Mama do that. Unmute, unmute.
Okay, now you can ask. Okay, our shaving cream grew, and so I've added half a bottle of this of the saline solution. The saline solution, and it's still shave cream.
It's still like shaving cream.
Did you put the baking soda in?
Yeah, did you put baking soda in?
What? Put the baking soda in? Yeah, I can add some more. You know what? I'll probably need more of that. It's become experimental now.
Looks like you've done a good job of getting it on your hands.
Madeline's not touching it though. I know Mom's doing
No.
it.
You'd make great frosting.
Madeline's in the supervisor position.
Yes. Okay, that is. Oh, I mean, no, I'm not in the picture.
Okay.
This is how it is.
Okay. Oh. Well, it is what it is.
It's not stretchy yet, huh? Oh, well.
Oh, well.
It's on my hands, so.
You don't want to touch it, do you?
What?
You don't want to touch it, do you?
No.
I didn't think so. That's
And there's
odd.
like big cream. It's not like slimy.
But yeah, maybe you might need to redo that recipe.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you got all the ingredients in there. How much, Caroline, how much baking soda was supposed to be in there?
I put a fourth a teaspoon of baking soda.
Not much. Did you get the baking soda in there?
Look
Oh,
at
well.
Ben's.
Oh, Ben's is really
Ben's got a
sticky.
lot.
Ben, you look like you're not so sure about that on your hand. Maybe you're having second thoughts about touching it. Are you muted?
Yeah.
Can you unmute yourself? Oh, there you go. What's it feel like?
It's slime. It's just like this gooey.
Gooey. Yeah, and it looks like it's gooey too.
Yeah.
Well, do you like it or not? Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I want to see, Caroline's, is hers back to normal yet?
It's getting better, definitely.
Okay.
Let's
Ooh,
see.
look at that stretch. I love it.
Oh my gosh, look at hers.
Lots
is
of stirring.
Lots of
It's
stirring.
definitely sticking to each other better now.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
Did you adjust any of your ingredients, or you just kept stirring?
I just added a little bit, like a couple more drops of the contact solution, and then I kept stirring. And that's what the recipe, whenever I found it, it said that also like to really either knead it or stir it, and that will really help with the consistency the more you do that too.
Mm.
Okay. Luke just messaged hi to everybody. So hi, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Hi, Luke.
Right. Let's see.
I wonder if Scott, do you ever think you'd make this? Scott Beard.
I watch it because I buy slime at Walmart.
You do?
It's too good for me.
I didn't even know they made this stuff, Scott.
They do, and it's I see it at Walmart, so
Well, now you
I
know.
like to play with it. I like to play with it.
Maybe if you want the recipe, send it. Let me know, and I'll send it to you if you want to make it at home.
And I'll
I
also
just
give
think
her
about
a
that.
recipe for Play-Doh.
What was that, Caroline?
That I'll also send you a recipe for Play-Doh to send out.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, good idea.
Yeah, we are not probably going to have time to do Play-Doh. Is Play-Doh hard to make too?
It's not that hard. It's just time consuming. At least with the recipe I found, you have to use a stove.
Oh.
Yeah. But there's like
I didn't know that.
I'm sure there's other recipes. There's so many recipes out there. It uses like flour and water, and it just kind of makes like a dough that's just a little bit harder. And I personally like to play with Play-Doh because it like squeezes through your hands, but it doesn't stick like slime does. But you still get to play with something. I know at my high school, like we had teachers that would give out Play-Doh, especially like in class, like if you want to do something with your hands, because it wasn't disruptive like tapping a pencil, but it gave you something to mess with.
That's a good idea.
Like
That's
that.
some smart teachers. Good sense of self-preservation.
Yeah. You can tell mine's even since a couple minutes ago, it's definitely becoming
better.
stretchier.
Oh, much.
Leah, how's yours doing? Leah, can we see yours?
Is it stretchy?
Yes, it's stretchy.
Can we see it? We can't see it.
Hold your spoon up and see if it stretches up on your spoon. Oh, are you not using the spoon anymore?
So see how stretchy it is. I'll go rinse that. You can stretch, use your hands and stretch this.
Oh, there it is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's stretchy.
Do you have old shaving cream?
Okay, I'm gonna take, you keep the spoon, I'm gonna take the bowl.
All right.
Okay. Anna Lucia, I haven't heard from you lately. Anna Lucia, unmute and tell us, do you like slime?
But can I tell something?
Yep.
I did science. I made them school of science. I did science. I did.
Did you like it?
And yes, I did science with Miss Barbara. I made them school. So I did get slime. So yes,
so
I
you know
did
how to do it
slime,
already?
and I put the something in it. I mix it up, and yeah, that's it.
What color did you make it?
I put a pink.
Pink.
I put pink
That'd be
and
my
I
color.
put purple too.
Oh, purple's my favorite.
Yeah, I missed it. Be fast and yeah, that's it.
Hey.
How about Abby? Have anyone heard from Abby today?
Let's
Abby.
see.
Hey, I'm just watching.
Yeah. What's going on? Have you ever line?
Well, I'm actually thinking of, is this an idea that I can do with my nieces and nephews?
Oh, yeah.
They love that.
They would think you're the
I was
coolest aunt
actually
ever.
I was actually thinking of doing something with my nieces and nephews, and this is an idea so I can do it with them.
Yeah, they would love it.
So I'm just
how,
watching how it goes.
okay.
Perfect.
How old are your niece and nephew?
So I have 5 total. So they're all under 6.
Oh, wow.
That's
So
a handful.
my sister's 3 kids are a 5-year-old. He's about to turn 6 in August. A 3-year-old nephew and a 1-year-old niece. Who's the baby, Gibson Grace. And then my other 2, Arden is 4, and her brother June is 1.5.
Oh, wow. I bet they're fun.
So I was thinking of getting some activity ideas for them.
Well, I think
This is
they'd
a good
like.
one.
Yeah, the older ones I think would like it.
Yeah. So that's why I'm watching this.
Well, let me know, Abby, if you need the recipe, okay? And I'll get it from Caroline, okay?
Okay, that'd be awesome.
That'd be good.
Thank you.
Should we check back with Caroline and see what she's doing?
Yes,
what's
let's
up,
find out where
Caroline?
Oh, there she is. Okay, good. Oh,
Pulled a little bit into my hands.
It looks very sticky.
Yes, it is. Trying to.
Aaliyah wants everybody to know she makes Play-Doh.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, my dog has come to say hello. Say hello to Trooper.
Hey,
Trooper, say hi.
Where's Trooper?
He's here. He's wishing
He's
I wasn't
big.
ignoring him. Well, he's climbing up on. He is big. He should not be on my lap for sure.
Well, Caroline, should you add some more of that contact solution? That looks so sticky.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I'm trying to knead it to make sure that it's like in there and like mixed really well. And it's getting better as I mix it, but it probably doesn't help that I already have a ton stuck to my hands.
And you did not put glitter or anything in yours, did you?
I didn't put glitter, no.
I think Madeline put glitter in hers.
Yeah, my dad is very opposed to glitter.
I wonder why.
What other things could you put in it?
Pretty much anything. There's like you could put like little beads in it or some foam beads in it. So like the beads you use to make like bracelets or something, those work. Those little rhinestone things that are in the shape of animals. That, I guess they're not rhinestones, but I forgot what they're called. It's kind of like, it sparkles, but they like have them in like different shapes, so animal shapes, or I'm sure they have like of shoes or like purses or stars or hearts, dinosaurs, all that stuff. You could put those in here.
That's neat.
And if you wanted to find a recipe without the foam, that is very easy to do also. And I think the foam does make it a little stickier, but it also makes it kind of smoother in texture. It feels like really soft and airy, like a pillow almost. But other recipes, it's more like a slippery, like almost like what you like touching a fish, where you can imagine that feeling.
Good. You know what? Who else we haven't heard from today is Luke. Luke Forehand. Can you unmute? Tell us how you're doing.
Luke's been sending little chat messages.
Okay. I just wanted to say hi, see if you had anything to say.
Hi, Carla. How you doing?
Good, I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing good. Surviving this coronavirus is hard, but surviving.
Believe me, I understand that.
I know.
We're all just hanging in.
Can't wait to be back in person soon, whenever that happens.
Making slime. That's what we're doing during the corona.
Back in slime.
That's right. That's right.
Luke, were you on vacation?
Oh.
I was supposed to go to South Party, but 4 people tested positive for you know what, COVID.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I didn't go.
So
Yeah.
oh, that's a shame.
Good news though. My cousin's
What?
coming home.
Your cousin?
Yeah, my cousin Cody's coming home in a week.
Good.
Oh, where's Cody been?
He was on a mission for 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Going home
wow.
in
So
August. He's coming home. So
your whole family's going to be thrilled to have him home.
I know his family's gonna be thrilled to have him home, but hey, he's going home August 5th. Yeah, August 5th.
Oh gosh, that's next week. Wow.
Yep, he'll be
Great.
home. Just pray for
Are you
safety.
making banners? Are you making big banners to welcome home signs to give him a big welcome?
Probably say his parents might, but just say safe travel for him. Help getting home safely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, go to see him. Big exciting.
Yeah.
Will be exciting though.
I bet.
Okay.
Good for you.
Thank you.
All right. Good to hear from you, Luke.
Yep.
It looks like Max has made some of the flowers.
Max?
Oh, are they changing colors yet, Max?
Let's see.
Definitely want to see that.
Let's see.
Hey,
What you got
Max.
there?
Oh, look, he has.
You got some colored water.
Those will look good.
Susie,
Are they
are you
changing yet?
helping? Is that Susie helping?
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
So is that purple?
Hi, Susie. It looks like it's starting to change.
Oh, yeah, it is purple.
Oh,
That's
that's gonna be pretty.
cool. All right,
Is
Max.
Hey, Max.
He's unmuted, so.
Well, now, oh yeah, he is.
But you know what? I could not mute or unmute him, so that might have been something from their house.
Okay. We can't hear you, Susie, but we like your flowers.
They're gonna look great. It happens to be my
Okay.
favorite color, so I vote for purple.
Okay, how about let's get back to Caroline and see if she has any other things going on. Okay, let's see it.
Okay, I'm not going to touch it because I don't want my hands on it again, but
It looks like a success.
yes, it is.
That looks just like slime now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So now what are you going to do with that, Caroline?
It will probably eventually end up in our trash can. So I'm done with it to clean up the mess because I think that's probably the easiest way. I'll take a big glunk of it and try to put it in the trash can, and then I'll wash it in the sink.
Okay.
Is that the kind of slime that you can use to transpose to pick up a picture? There used to be, like, you'd be able to flatten out the slime on the cartoon pages from the newspaper, and you could pick it up and they would transfer onto
I don't know.
it.
I don't think this could because it has the foam, but just a
Okay.
regular slime could do that. Yeah.
I always thought that was fun when I was a kid.
Well, and Caroline, I can't wait to see the flowers as they progress with the colors. That's a great idea.
Yes.
So how long does that take? A couple hours?
You'll start noticing color in a couple hours. You'll see color probably tomorrow morning, and if you want them darker than they are tomorrow morning, then just keep waiting until. And some of these, I'll try to see if I can get them to where you can see the light pink color on them. But like, you can see like some of the red on this one.
Yeah.
But they're too pale to really show because like my room's light pink, so that's why I did that. But like I left those in probably just overnight, and they got to a light pink, and you could tell they're starting to get darker on the edges, and the edges will get their color first. So once you can just wait until, and then you can transfer to clear water, or you can keep it in the colored water, whatever you want to do.
Fun. Well, does anyone have any questions for Caroline before we close up? Let's see. Grace, do you have a question? Okay, you're gonna have to.
I had made slime.
You've made slime before?
Yes, in the STARS program, we were watching a slime video on my phone in school. I was teaching the people in my STARS program about slime. We did glitter slime. We did with baking soda and glue and other stuff. We also add glitter.
Oh.
I made two colors.
Okay.
Pink and purple. I taught the class to do it.
That's great. And some of the same ingredients you used are the ones that Caroline used.
I do need the recipe from Caroline, because I want to learn how to make it at home.
Okay. Well, she's going to send it to us, and we'll share it with you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks for sharing, Grace. Okay. Well, it's been a fun afternoon and a fun class. And we want to thank Caroline for doing this because she is all the way in Arkansas. And so
Ben, is that your flower?
Oh, we got to show Ben's flower real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, his is in yellow.
What kind of flower is that? Can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't unmute him.
Maybe everybody can post pictures of their flowers on the Facebook page after they've got their.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's about.
What kind of flower is it, Ben?
It's the bow. A bow.
A bow?
It's a bow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
You can, if you have a dog, you put your dog's head or something, or a sister.
And then you can use it forever because it's not going to die.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay. Well, we will hopefully see y'all next week in some of our classes. You can look at our Facebook page to find out what class.
I do know what is coming up on Monday. I got unmuted. Sorry, my dogs have been barking. Monday, we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies with Virginia and Stephanie, and they say it is the best recipe.
Oh, so if you love chocolate chips, come on board on Monday at 1 o'clock. Okay. And thank you again, Caroline, for teaching us how to make slime.
Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you, Caroline. Everyone tell her
all the way from Arkansas. Thank you, Caroline.
Yes.
We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
And okay, y'all have a good weekend.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh, thanks for the heart, Grace.
Bye.
Bye.